Okay, I'm going to be continuing my videos on Nietzsche-Thus Zarathustra, and we're still in part 1, and I'm going to be doing section 12, which is on the flies in the marketplace. This is not an easy section. It's just not easy because there's a lot of different things that could be, I guess, thought of differently. Depending on who you are and what you've been taught. But the flies on the marketplace, he's kind of referring to, by the flies in the marketplace, by people that are lesser than the Overman is, people that are preachers of death, despisers of the body, man who has not yet overcome himself. First thing he says is, "Flee, my friend, into your solitude," and he's going to say that multiple times through this section. This is kind of a long section too, and he keeps saying that because the flies in the marketplace are people that are lower than who Zarathustra is speaking to, or the Overman that he's trying to state that you should be. He says, "In the world, even the best things amount to nothing without someone to make a show of them. Great men, the people call these showmen. Little do people comprehend the great, that is the creating. Little do people comprehend the great, that is the creating." What elevates the Overman above the rest of the people of the world, or the rest of, or all of man, is that he does creating. He is, in a way, a creator rather than the created, and sticks with the created. Little do people comprehend the great, that is the creating, but they have a mind for all showmen and actors of great things. Page. "Do not be jealous of these unconditional pressing men, you lover of truth. Far from the marketplace and far from fame happens all that is great." Far from the marketplace and from fame happens all that is great. Far from the marketplace, far from everybody else that sticks with what is created, far from everybody else who sticks with what they can acquiesce to, far from man itself and everybody who sticks with everything else, who sticks with everything that they know rather than overcoming what they are themselves. Far from the marketplace and from fame happens all that is great. Far from the marketplace and from fame is the inventors of new values have always dwelt. Inventors of new values, they're creators. A Overman is a creator in that they overcome himself. "Flee, my friend, into your solitude. I see you stung all over by poisonous flies. Flee where the air is raw and strong. No longer raise up your arm against them. Numberless are they, and it is not your lot to shoot flies. Numberless are these small and miserable creatures, and many a proud building has perished of raindrops and weeds. I see you wearied by poisonous flies, bloody in 100 places, and your pride refuses even to be angry. Blood is what they want from you in all innocence. Their bloodless souls crave blood, and so they sting in all innocence." In a way, he's referring to the way he's referring in a way to the way human existence is. I'm going to read you what Kaufman says about this. "Against the mass and its idols, inspired by the contrast of Bayreuth and Sils Maria, Wagner, and Nietzsche, but today we are more apt to think of Hitler than of Wagner." That is what he says, but it does help in a little bit, is that the flies in the marketplace are referring to everybody else, the mass, the all too many, and that the Overman is better than all of that. He creates new values. He creates he is a creator rather than a rather than one who acknowledges what is created. That which we recognize in a person, we also inflame in him. Therefore, beware of these small creatures. For you, they feel small, and their baseness glimmers and glows in invisible revenge. Indeed, my friend, you are the bad conscience of your neighbors, for they are unworthy of you. Flee, my friend, into your solitude, and where the air is raw and strong, it is not your lot to shoot flies. So, I guess so far every section he has a new metaphor or a new analogy, which is talking about who the Overman should be with respect to what man is. So, it's just the flies in the marketplace. These small creatures who crave blood, who are basically after the Overman. You can flee into your solitude away from all that because you are better of that. You are better than that, and they are not worthy of you. So because the Overman, as I'll explain again as I have many times, is one who overcomes what he is himself. He overcomes man. Man is the bridge between animal and Übermensch, and the man overcomes himself to become someone that creates, makes new values, invents new things, and in that way, that's basically the best life you can have, which doesn't mean that you're going to have the most pain-free or peaceful life, but that's the best possible thing that you can do for yourself. And on the next one, he talks about chastity, and we got I don't know, maybe 10 sections left. Oh no, yeah, like maybe not 7, 6. Okay. If you think I've messed something up or left something out, let me know in the comments, or if you have a question about something, also do comment below. Thank you.